Okay, so I'm going to be talking to everyone about the new year. This is my second year doing a New Year's video. I'll link my 2015 going into 2016 New Year's video advice that I did last year down below so that y'all can go and check that one out because that one's a little more exciting, upbeat, but that's because I didn't know what I was going to expect in 2016. Basically, what I'm going to be talking to you guys about in this video is I'm going to be, just giving y'all advice and different things to try to go into and try to work on whenever you go into the new year. First thing I like to say is that it's no doubt that everybody had some kind of failed malfunction in 2016. This is by far the worst year in like history, according to everyone, because I have yet to see anyone to say that their entire year was just bomb as fuck. And that worries me. I don't know why, but it's just I've honestly never seen everyone have an issue with a year, like it was a crazy year. It really was. Surprisingly, in my New Year's video last year, I had said that 80% of my 2015 was bad. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, what happened to me? What happened to me in 2015? Because I really don't remember much except for the fact that Zayn left One Direction. I don't remember anything else bad happening to me in 2015. Well, towards the end of the year, I started losing people in my family, so I guess that is what I was talking about. And I got robbed in 2015, and I was home that year. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I can see why it was a bad year. It really was. But I have got to say, I would take 2015 and any other year over this year. This year was the worst year for me, and it was the hardest year that I've ever had to go through. I'm not going to talk much about this story because I'm going to do a whole video about it next year. Early 2016 in January, three of my family members got into a car accident and none of them made it. And that was January 14th, 2016. And ever since that day, my year just continuously started to drop. I became someone who I've never seen before. I was so sad and so depressed, and I felt so low this entire year. And it's not because of their death. Like, well, a lot of it is because they were really important to me and they were a really big factor in my life. But I just didn't, it just seems like nothing was able to make my year better. I had a bad year. I really did. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to have a bad year. It's okay to have bad days, to have bad weeks, bad months. But just know that, it happens. You know what I mean? Things like that happen. We can't come into life and assume that everything is going to be easy and assume that everything is going to be all peachy keen and rainbows and smiles all the time, because it's not. It's not, and that's okay, because that's just how the world is. That's how life is. That's how you go through things. There's going to be days where you're going to have the best day, and the best week, and you're probably gonna sort of kind of wonder why, and that's bad. That's not how we should feel. If we're having a really good day, a really good week, a really good month, we shouldn't be wondering, why am I having such good luck? Why are things so good for me? And waiting for something to be bad. I feel like we should bask in the moment and be happy that something good is actually happening to us. You know what I mean? Because whenever bad things happen, it's hard for people to process it, and it's hard for people to deal with it and everything. I get it. I definitely understand it, and I definitely get where a lot of people are coming from. And I know we lost a lot of famous people this year. I lost a lot of different people in my life, not just in January, but just throughout the year. I witnessed my mom being depressed. I witnessed my dad being depressed, and it was shameful. I witnessed myself being depressed, and that's never happened to me or my family before. And it was just something that I wasn't used to, and something that I wasn't used to processing, and I still don't really know how to process it whenever those days come. And I'm trying my hardest to get back to where I want to be. When I go into 2017, I want to do whatever it takes to make it better than this year. I don't want anything to be as worse as it was this year, because I can't really think of a day that I was just genuinely happy this year. And that's sad. That saddens me because I'm a very happy, very positive person. And it's rare whenever I'm sad or upset about things. But I was sad majority of the year. And being sad isn't fun. I'm sure a lot of y'all know. So it's really, really hard to fake it, you know? And I know some people are good at faking being happy and everything, but I'm not, because I'm not used to it. And all I hope for is to not have to fake being happy next year and to actually be it, you know? I hope that for a lot of people, because I've witnessed a lot of people go through a lot of things, whether it be in my family or be in my friends or be online or anything like that. A lot of people have come to me with a lot of issues and with a lot of problems that I hope will be able to demolish in 2017. And I wish nothing but the best for everyone in the world, everyone, that their 2017 is better than what their 2016 was, because 2016 was just, it just seemed like it was so bad it doesn't even feel like it was real, you know? And the year was so quick, but it was so slow at the same time. Like, we're at the end of 2016, but it feels like it didn't really even start. It's kind of weird. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but it's kind of strange. Whenever you go into 2017, I want you to be happy. I want you to try your hardest to be as happy as you can and mean it. And I know it's hard and I know it's easier said than done, but I just feel like that's just the best way to try and start off your year, is to be in a positive mindset, to be in a positive background, a positive environment, because in the end, that's just possibly going to help you throughout the rest of the year. If things happen to you, which is fine, things happen to a lot of people, you know, it's normal to be sad, it's normal to cry, it's normal to suddenly not feel happy for a day for no reason at all. You know, it's normal for you to cry over things that people think are stupid but means a lot to you. That's normal. It's normal to be emotional, and I want you to know that if you've been emotional throughout this year, you know that that's okay, whether if it's been about death, or if it's been about TV characters, or if it's been about any of the celebrities that have passed, or, you know, if it's been about your favorite celebrity because they're just so amazing, you just feel like the need to cry, you know, like, it's okay and it's fine. And I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you, and that there's never going to be anything wrong with you. And just know that not everybody is the same, and that there's no one on this earth that's perfect, whether if you think they are or not, because that's just not possible. It's not possible for everyone to like you. It's not possible for you to be completely successful all the time and to never mess up. That's not possible for anybody. And I just feel like everyone needs to know that, because for some reason, the generation is really starting to get into this thing where they just gotta have everything perfect. Their eyebrows gotta be perfect. The size of their lips gotta be perfect. You know, their makeup has to be perfect. How they dress has to be perfect. Like, baby, we aren't toys, okay? We are human beings, and there's always something wrong with everyone, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with flaws. There's nothing wrong with, oh, maybe that boy doesn't like me, you know, maybe I'm ugly. Like, no, that's not what it is. Just because somebody doesn't like you doesn't mean that you're any different from anybody else they probably don't like. Whenever I say not everyone's gonna like you, I mean not everyone's gonna like you, like, friend wise. Not everybody's gonna want to be your friend. Not everybody's gonna want to date you, you know, and that's okay. I want everybody to know that that's okay, that there's 7 billion people in the world, and it's just not possible to be forever alone unless that's what you want to do, or unless you haven't looked to not be forever alone. For anyone who's, you know, younger than I am, I'm 20 years old. So if you're younger than me, I want you to know, don't rush anything. You know, it's okay. You got many years to come, many times to come to find love and everything like that. Don't rush it. You know, don't worry about it. If she doesn't like you, if he doesn't like you, forget about them. You know, move on. Find somebody who does. Don't be with somebody who's not going to appreciate you, and don't not appreciate them as well. Don't be with someone who's going to put you down, and don't put down anybody. You know, like, use common sense. If you don't want to be put down, don't put down somebody else, okay? It's just, it's like, it's too much for our generation. There's too many people that are just not able to handle it, for people to just be so blunt and so rude and so disrespectful to everyone. Like, calm down. You know, everybody has some kind of mistake. Everybody has some kind of issue, and that's okay. That's fine. And that's just, I just really need that to be known, because just a lot of the younger generation has issues with that, and y'all need to know that there's nothing wrong with you having acne, or with you being a little bigger, with you being too small, or with you having small boobs, big boobs. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever. The only thing that matters is if you're happy with yourself, and you need to know that. If you aren't happy with yourself, I want you to know that you will become happy with yourself in time. Okay, people become happy with themselves in different times. Okay, y'all know how long it took me to be happy with myself? It took me probably longer than y'all would think, but I am. And it's the best feeling in the world whenever you're happy with yourself, whenever you love yourself, whenever you know that no matter if that person calls you ugly or anything like that, you know that you're not. So it's just going to come in time, and you just got to be patient with it. You got to be patient with yourself. I just went on this long thing. Long story short, try to make yourself some goals. Try to make yourself some priorities. Try to make yourself something that you want to happen to you in 2017, and go for it and reach for it and move for it. Do whatever you can to get to where you want to be in 2017. New year is just another opportunity to not make the same mistakes you made last year. I love people, and I just want everyone to try their hardest to be as happy as they can. And I know a lot of people have been through a lot of things this year. I definitely get it, because my year has not been sunshine at all. And that upsets me, because that's just not, that's not the person that I am. That's not my personality. That's not who I am. So I get it. I really do. Find yourself something different. Find yourself something new. What I recommend is you get you some internet friends. Internet friends is something that I never thought I would ever get. I never thought I would ever get internet friends. I have met so many amazing people on the internet. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, some people that I met, came in my life and, left. And that's okay. That's fine. Because everyone who comes into your life comes for a reason. Whether if they leave or whether if they're still here, they're here for a reason. There's a reason why you met this person. There's a reason why you've talked to this person. Whether if you're helping them or they're helping you. I love my internet friends. I love my internet friends to death, and I tell them that all the time, and I hope they still know that I love them, whether if I haven't talked to them in a couple weeks, or if I haven't talked to them in a month, or if we only watch each other's Snapchats. I need my internet friends to know that they are my friends for a reason. They're in my life for a reason. We were brought together for a reason. And if any of my internet friends are watching right now, I want y'all to know that I love y'all and I truly care for y'all. And if there's anything that y'all ever need, don't ever feel ashamed to talk to me, because I'm older than all my internet friends. So if there's a phase that you're going through, like as you're growing up and everything, and you want to question on if I've been through it, or you want to ask me for advice or anything like that, you always can. And I need y'all to know that, like, honestly, like, really, I need all of y'all to know that, like, all my subscribers, anybody who's watching and stuff like that, if you ever need me, let me know, okay? Like, I'm not gonna bite. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna be real with you, and that's just how it's gonna be. And you can either take the advice or you can't, or it is what it is, and you do you. But at least I know that I was here to try and help you. So a really, really, really big shout out to my internet friends: Kayla, Lisa, Isla, Kirsten, Alex, Anna, or Anna, I don't know how you prefer to be called, Chloe, Carolyn, and Crystal. I love you guys so much. How many internet friends I got? 9. I love y'all so much. I don't consider y'all internet friends. Y'all are my friends, okay? Y'all are my people. I'd love for y'all to know how much a lot of y'all have been through some stuff with me, and how much y'all's support has helped me through all of the times that I've ever asked y'all for anything, whether if it was about the fandom or if it was about personal life or anything like that. I mean, y'all are truly amazing. All of y'all. Y'all are so different and so beautiful in so many different ways. And y'all are from so many different parts of, the United States, of the world and everything. And I don't know what I did to deserve y'all, but I thank God every single day that He brought me to such amazing people who don't even, like, well, 2 of y'all live in my state, but but you know what I mean, like, who who aren't even like, who I didn't meet at school, you know, who I didn't meet on the streets. I met y'all online, and we became close enough to the point where we actually trusted each other. Like, I don't know if y'all trust me, but I trust y'all, and y'all mean so much to me. Y'all really do. And I just want you to know that, you know, as long as I'm here, you're never alone. And I never even can dream about leaving any of y'all, because y'all just mean too much to me, and y'all have had too much of an impact on my life. And I'm not gonna cry. Amber, get yourself together. One Direction brought me to all y'all. and if it wasn't for One Direction, I don't know where we'd be, if we'd ever meet or anything like that. But One Direction did bring me to all of y'all, and I'm so thankful to my babies for that. So yeah. 2016 was hard, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to redeem myself from this year, and to erase this year, and to make things better for myself next year, and do whatever I can to try and do that. That's my main New Year's resolution, is to be as happy as I was before bullshit started happening to me. Even if you go into 2017 with this positive attitude, that doesn't mean that things aren't going to happen. That doesn't mean you're not going to have bad days or weeks or weekends or months, you know. But just know that that's a human thing, that happens, and that you can always bounce back and redeem yourself from anything that is negative. You don't have to allow negativity to rule your life, whether if you need help from somebody or not, okay? Don't ever feel ashamed to ask for help. The only issue is you got to make sure you try and ask the right person, because people are fake, and people will put some crazy things in your head that shouldn't be put in your head, okay? I pray for peace, and I pray for happiness, and I pray for nothing but success 2017 for myself and for all of you that are watching this, because we all need it. Alright, you guys, so that's my New Year's video. That's my New Year's advice video. I hope I helped some people, and I hope y'all take my words into consideration, all of them. Again, my last year's video was more upbeat, more exciting, but was still real at the same time. But this one's more laid back, more real with you, because I've actually been through some shit. Again, it'll be linked down below if you want something that's a little more positive. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Y'all mean the world to me, and I really appreciate the support y'all give me. I couldn't ask for better people to listen to my craziness. Thanks. I will surely see you all next time. Remember to keep your head up and smile, and always know that somebody got your back, including me. Happy New Year, guys.
Out of fuel, I'm running off of you, I'm running off of you.